Have you ever looked at your life and quietly asked yourself, am I even on the right path? Not because your life is terrible, nah, but because you're doing everything you're supposed to do. You're waking up, going to work, paying the bills, trying your best, and somehow you're still wondering, where exactly is all this stress I'm going through? Where is it taking me? I asked myself that question recently, and honestly, it scared me because I realized something. I had goals, but I didn't have a design. I'm very ambitious. I have a lot of goals, but I didn't have a design. For the past few years, my life changed so many times. I was a model. I loved it. I worked different jobs. I loved it too. I had dreams that almost happened. I have had opportunities disappear. I've started over more times than I expected. Every time my life changed, I adjusted. I felt like I was doing the right thing. But one day I stopped and asked myself, if I keep living like this, where would I be 5 years from now? If I keep just moving according to the trend. And to be honest, I didn't know. Not because I didn't have ambition, but because I never actually sat down to design my life. I was just reacting to life. I wasn't intentionally creating it. Then I came across an exercise, Dave Evans and Brie Brunette in the Marathon podcast show that completely changed the way I think. It's surprisingly simple. It's an exercise that is really simple, doesn't require a degree or a life coach. It's just 1 hour, a notebook, and complete honesty. Now let's go to the exercise. The first one is your current part. Take out a notebook and write one sentence. If nothing changes, where would I be 5 years from now? Now, I'm not talking about your dream, not your wish, not your prayer. I'm asking about your reality. If you continue exactly the way you are, with the same job, with the same part, where does that road lead? Will your career grow? Will your health improve? Will your relationship become stronger? Will you be proud of your life in 5 years? Or will everything stay the same? Now, we're not here to judge. This isn't about judging yourself or seeing yourself less or anything. It's about seeing clearly because you can't change a direction you refuse to acknowledge. Now, the second is the plan B. Now, ask yourself this question. If this current part I am in disappears tomorrow, then what? If your company closes, if your business fails, if AI changes your industry so much that you're bought out, if life forces you to begin again, what else do you have? This is where skills matter. This is why learning matters because your jobs can disappear. What you have right now can disappear, but your skill and the knowledge you have stays with you. Now, plan B isn't about accepting defeat. It's about building resilience. Now comes my favorite question. Imagine money no longer matters. Your bills are paid, you have enough, nobody's judging you. What would you spend your days doing? I love this because I've thought about it a lot. Would you fish? Would you write? Travel? Would you paint? Would you coach children? Would you start up a charity organization? Would you become a farmer? Would you become a singer? If money is not the problem, what would you do? These answers matter more than most people think because inside your white card is usually your curiosity. And curiosity often points toward purpose. When I did this exercise personally, I took my notebook, I did this 3 exercise with this 3 step, and I realized something. I wasn't actually confused. Nah, far from it. I was overwhelmed. Trust me, there's a difference. Confused people don't know where to go. Overwhelmed people have too many directions. And this exercise helped me simplify everything. It reminded me of something important. It reminded me that designing my life isn't about predicting my future. It's about making today's decision more intentional. Your future isn't designed in one big decision. It is designed by 1,000 small ones. One conversation, one skill, one habit, one opportunity, one courageous decision at a time. So tonight, take 1 hour. Right now, grab a book. Ask yourself those three questions, and you might be surprised by the answers you've been carrying all along. Before you leave, I know I might talk too much, but before you leave, I'd like to ask you a question. Which of the three was the hardest for you? That you wouldn't know until you've done the exercise. Is it your current plan? Is it your plan B? Or is it your white card? Which was the hardest for you? Which do you think was difficult for you to pen down? I would genuinely love to know your answers, so you should tell me in the comment section, and trust me, I would be going through every one of them. This is Real Talk with Ifunanya. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you can be able to take a quiet moment to design your life, because you need a direction and a path to follow. Do also like, share this video, follow, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!